Shut up! What it do, Ski? It's your boy Fail34. Today, guys, we are checking out Stargate SG-1. This one is season number 8, episode number 4. Last time in the series, it was Lockdown, and we had the return of season 6, 7 villain Anubis in ghostly form, and now he's frozen on some planet somewhere. So see ya, buddy. Sort of lockdown episode, but we got to see Jack sort of in the position of general for the first time day to day, which is pretty interesting. See how he decides to maneuver in a crisis situation there. So with that being said, y'all, let's continue on and see what's popping today. As always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if y'all haven't already, and let's get into it, guys. All right, off-world activation. Let's get it. Who's knocking? Not the Knox. They've been MIA.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Hammond. What? Excuse me? Wait, am I watching the wrong episode? I am watching the wrong. I'm watching season 7, episode 4. I'm like, come on, what are you doing here? All right, Ball is back in the mix.
Under the ice of Antarctica. I don't think I can be the man.
You can, Jack, and you will.
Morning, sir.
Well, five days to 0
this
hour.
morning, SG-8 made some Captain Corrigan still waiting approval on
Keeping him on the ball.
buffet menu.
Well, a number of issues to be resolved.
1,000 hours, sir.
Thank you. General, did I order
No,
one
sir.
of these? Do I really
Yes,
need...
sir. He was assigned by General Hammond.
Ah, well, in that case...
Really need to read the file yourself.
Thank you, Walter.
I want the spin-off series, Jack and Walt.
Does Mr. Gilmore have...
Follow me.
A road flick with them.
File's pertinent to today's agenda, so.
I better get started.
Uh-oh. I'm in.
I'm in position. Does not suspect a thing.
NID bullshit, here we go. Let's get into it.
Additionally, sir, this type of event calls for red, white, and
Is it really the pairing for them the whole episode? I'm down.
Phone from the Pentagon.
0 hour.
And SG-1 is here for the...
Every time I open my mouth to say George, General comes out.
Old habit.
What do you got?
A gate address of a planet formerly in Anubis domain that apparently Baal hasn't discovered yet.
We believe it
Okay.
may be home to an...
From Jafar, formerly loyal to Anubis. It should allow us access to the base.
It's just recon.
All the more reason you can wait another day.
Time's ticking. Uh-oh, that's what I think it is.
Comes one negotiation I'm glad I'm not part of.
It's about to go down.
It's a plant.
Exactly. 20 minutes ago,
got a
it
Snapchat
was
filter
a
on.
seed. Kind is going to benefit from what we find out there.
Gotta
We
take
have
some
to be able to
risks.
study it in controlled situations. Defend the planet from our enemies, but...
You could distract something from our
Wouldn't it be
planet.
cool if we could exploit the wonder...
Speaking of which,
Jack's definitely gotten
General!
funnier as the seasons have gone.
They want you in the briefing room!
backup. I mean, I'm sure it has nothing to do with you.
I understand. He's just being cautious.
You being what? You
Thanks, guys.
shut up! I'm from that. I'm assuming that Sam's having a kid. Is that it?
General, if I agree with each other, let alone us, are like bickering.
Maybe, I don't know. That's what it
Maybe
seemed
they
like.
need a timeout.
Of Goran are sacred ground.
To the plainsman. You can't do this. Open this door at once.
Aw. Asking for some
Wish
advice.
you were here, man. It just won't be the same.
Does Jack miss the action?
Simple recon. We'll stay in radio contact.
It's always simple recon until the Jafar roll up.
Well, the good news is it
Holy
hasn't beaten
smokes.
anybody yet.
Don't
Yet.
thank you, Seymour.
Don't worry, we'll get it under control.
Sure thing.
Sir.
Lee. But if you could produce some, yeah, like some fruits out of that or some
There are
vegetables.
signs of recent Jaffa activity in the area.
Ringed up.
You're with me.
Is that a 50 cal?
Let's go if we don't begin searching.
He's going in.
12. Backup on the way.
We have to close down the entire
Well, actually, it's probably
level
protocol
CRI.
that he's not, like,
only
he's
doesn't have amazing
actually not even allowed to
properties,
go.
but it's proving extreme.
Oh, now we're getting
We think
sick.
it's using the ventilation.
Guys, this is actually a shit show. The whole mound's gonna become a forest by the end of this one. And Ball's rolling up. God
Stand down,
damn.
boys. Who?
The plant?
I'll transmit the gate address. You will send it to me.
This episode's filmed with meme faces.
Report from the teams in the field.
Alright, let's see how Jack acts in these tough
Colonel,
calls.
have your team ready.
Yes. He was tortured,
Yep.
killed,
He came back.
brought back to life using a circle. SG-1 never gave up then, and General O'Neill won't now.
Put some respect on his name.
There isn't a man or woman on this.
And that just goes to show, even if he's taking some time to adjust to the workload and whatnot, everyone still respects him, is trying to help him as much as he can, right?
For me,
Any idea why?
there are many possible reasons. You will never return your friends to you.
Go.
I love how this is like a nuisance for him. His team's life is on the line. Okay.
I am not a coward.
I think you are.
Okay.
It was a bluff.
He tried.
Wait, Canius would like to talk to you. Out of the goodness of your heart.
Of course not. I'll rot myself the rest of my
Well,
life.
work with me. Give me something. See what I can do.
Device created by the ancients.
Okay. Now we're
What's it
talking.
do?
Bragging that I found the device at a meeting of the system lords.
Oof.
Ass. At least
Aw.
I would have tried.
This one sure isn't.
Okay.
How good is it?
At least 50% capacity.
Okay, still got some juice.
That's good, isn't it?
That was a sick transition.
Emergency lighting, just until we get the problem under control.
How long?
Lee's also had some nice progression over the, like 2 seasons or so?
Communication and IDCs, but
Nice.
The Iris? Bottom line.
we can't dial out.
2 days to go.
Yeah, look, we're having a little
Technical difficulties.
here. No offense there, Siler.
None taken, sir.
You dare mock me.
Ball, come on. You should know.
You have one more day.
This guy's shitting his pants. He's like, Jack, people's lives are on the line and you're memeing with them? Come on.
It's really wise to... That's what I do.
It's his style, man. Get on board. Get with it or get lost.
Poison they developed.
Yeah, I thought I saw
And
him.
modifying it.
We killed Jafar as well as Gould.
That's right.
How many casualties are we talking about?
Hundreds?
Thousands.
Ooh.
Tens of thousands.
Ooh.
So it's not really a rescue.
Possibly another attack on Earth.
But
It's not good.
considering the fact that we now have
Everyone else is going to have to wear protective suits. You have to get General O'Neill to sign off on this.
I'm canceling the president's visit.
Lee in his Among Us skin.
The base is overrun by an alien plant. To think I had possessed even one iota of the ability needed to fill your sizable...
Plant has been fully eradicated.
I wish I did.
Yeah, it takes a lot, man.
The dialing computer.
That's why I was surprised about Jack's, decision to take up the role of general. It makes sense from like for how long the show's been going, and he deserves it.
I made a deal.
But I feel like he likes being boots on the ground with his team. It's a trap.
Plant that revealed this.
Oh,
what?
messed it up.
Eliminated a substance foreign to us.
Did we supercharge it? Is it a bomb? Is it emitting radiation? Are we about to die? You know?
And plugged it into the chair in the ancient outpost.
Jesus.
A charged ZPM detonating that?
That's why Camulus was so eager to leave.
Ah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you couldn't figure out what, he tampered with the power source so nobody else could.
Did nothing of the kind.
I plead the fifth, is what you say, don't you?
Worth a try?
Nah. You got me.
How'd you like a chance to kill Ball?
In exchange,
This guy's cheating.
you want me to use the ancient... Amusing.
Mission accomplished. One day.
Fine.
He's in the gate room, sir.
What's giving him a tribute? What's going on?
We're behind you 100%. You just need to give the order and we're ready to go.
Look at that loyalty right there. Jack, I'm down for the cause too. I'm in.
Good night, Siler.
No sleep.
We have audio contact, sir. It's Colonel Carter.
You're under heavy fire, sir. Open the iris.
Oh,
Wow, we're on P2X 887.
We're trying, we won't be able to dial out again.
Oh shit, the ruse.
You're clear.
Go, 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 go.
In a secret base all this time. Go figure.
The wrist device allowed us access.
We couldn't get back out.
Probably intercepted any radio chatter.
Yep.
Explain the ambush.
Did Anubis leave anything cool behind?
Yeah, that's a good point. What did he leave? Nothing?
Not really, no.
Ah. Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta rate Ball. Like, he's actually been scheming.
Carter?
Not gonna dress for the occasion, sir?
Oh, the occasion. Okay, what is it? Oh, this.
Well, you know me. I love dressing up. You had doubts?
Honestly, I was wondering whether you were...
Oh, pshaw. It was standard recon. You should read what Teal'c and Daniel wrote about your conduct under fire.
Huh?
No.
How bad we
You
talking?
could have actually destroyed the entire solar system.
Shut the fuck up!
Which is exactly why I didn't give Camulus the tainted one.
Yeah, he swapped it. That made
Sir?
sense.
I gave him the dead one. Yeah.
The way he was handing it, it did seem like he was a little confident. 0 hour.
I think you should know I'll be leaving tomorrow. Been here on a temporary special assignment from the president.
Oh, to evaluate Jack?
Oh?
Sort of a civilian audit, if you will,
Of the SGC?
of you.
Ah. How'd I do?
You do?
General Hammond told me.
Well, then you know the president wanted to make sure you were settling in before he... How much respect I have for what you do here. And for you. More willing to negotiate now.
You think they like the fruit basket?
He had a wide range of
Thought
things.
into that.
Never mind. Ah. That was a really sweet episode. I love that. That was awesome. And that was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 season number 8, episode number 4 here. This one was 0 hour, and I gotta say, guys, I actually thought this was a really well-balanced episode of the show. Again, another sort of intro-like episode of the series, but one that just was really well-rounded, I thought at least. I love the ideas of Jack getting into the new role of general and really doubting himself here as he was crafting. I love the sort of ongoing thread of him drafting up this email and really at the same time showing that this may have been a little overwhelming for him. He was sort of doubting himself, but at the same time, we sort of made you appreciate just how much work and effort that Hammond been doing this entire time, and how it was sort of like almost naive of Jack to just sort of sign on right away, not knowing if you'd be able to handle all that sort of responsibility, right? So I love seeing that this episode displayed, whether it was, you know, seeing the day-to-day motions across the 5 days and the sort of things that can pop up, the level of risk that Jack has to have. But something that I really did appreciate was just how Jack might actually settle into this role, whether that's by throwing in his own sort of O'Neillisms and his own flair, right? Whether unorthodox, techniques, right? Whether that's bluffing to the enemy, whether that's swapping devices, whether that's, X, Y, and Z. So I love seeing that displayed this episode. On top of it, I thought this was actually like a really well done episode to just showcase the base, the staff, right? We got to see a lot of Walter this time around. We got to see the civilian who came in. We got to see Lee quite a bit here. The level of admiration, respect that each and every single one of the soldiers, generals, etc. have for O'Neill, right? So that definitely swayed him. That last scene where he was really, wanting to leave, he got a nice reminder of why he does what he does, the people that he's working for, the etc., and the mission he's trying to do. I thought they really nailed it this episode. It wasn't like beating you over the head with it. I thought it was pretty subtle, and I liked how, even though there was, the potential destruction of the universe with the device, with the ZPM, which also was a buff, right? SG-1 being in peril, Ball being involved, there was a lot of pretty... Also, this sort of plant wreaking havoc on the base. This was a pretty just sort of light-hearted episode and fun here. I thought Jack was particularly funny, making a lot of quips and jokes, obviously. But it goes to show you also, that's who Jack is, and he's going to inject that into his position as general. A really nice episode of SG-1 here, showing Jack sort of settling in the role and cementing that he is going to stay as general. It was nice to see sort of where he was at, right? And sort of that, I guess, vulnerability where he's like, and maybe this isn't for me. That was Stargate SG-1 Season 8, Episode number 4. I thought this was like a pleasant surprise of an episode, Lighthearted, fun, funny, paying homage to the people previously in the SGC and the ones who work in it, right? Anyway, with that being said, guys, that was my reaction video to 8x4. What'd y'all think about this one, guys? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. I don't know if I was maybe preing into looking too deep into that scene with Carter there. Maybe I was, but I guess it was more on the fact that she's a general now, and I guess that test that they mentioned at the end of the episode, that makes a little bit more sense, right? Anyway, though, with that being said, guys, I will see you all next time. We're going to be checking out SG-8 tomorrow. And with that being said, guys, love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.